Ho ho ho. Hi, welcome back to Wallflowers, and today is my Christmas grocery haul part 1. I've got one more week to shop at the food initiatives before they finish for the holidays for Christmas and New Year. So I've slightly gone over the budget today, but I hope you'll agree with me that it's been worthwhile. Please convince Mr. Wallflowers it was worthwhile. So I've done the same as I usually do. I've done a price cost analysis, listed everything, what I've paid, what I would have paid, and I'll go through that. I'll just pop my glasses on and I'll work my way through the list.
Hope they're sitting comfortably.
Have a pan down, Mr. Wallflowers, and show how much we've got today to go through. So the bulk of it is fresh vegetables and Christmas goodies, biscuits, chocolates, mince pies, etc. We're not greedy, but half of this is to share with our boys for over the Christmas period. So I'll start at the beginning. Now this was actually a free gift. Sorry for walking in front of the camera. And it's an advent calendar. I'll open this at the end and I'll show you it completely. It's an absolutely beautiful gift. The food initiative that gave us all one of these each was Fair Clement. And as I say, it was free of charge, and when we looked it up, the only place that sell them are Amazon, and they're actually on sale. How much, Mr. Wallflowers?
£69.50.
£69.50 these retail for, and they're only available on Amazon. And our food initiative actually gave us all one each today. It's beautiful, so I'll open that at the end. I'll say it was free of charge to ourselves. It was a gift. So that's item number 1. Item number 2 is 2 bottles of Imperial Leather Recovery Bath Soak. Mr. Wallflower's eyes lit up when he saw these because he'll quite enjoy soaking in the bath in them. Now I paid £1 a bottle, so that was £2, and they would have been £1.20 each in the shops, which is a total of £2.40. So yeah, only a 20p saving, but 40p is already in the bank. 2 bottles of orange squash. Again, mostly the boys will drink these. I paid 25p a bottle. So it's a total of 50p, and the 2 of them would have cost 98p in the shop. Beautiful saving. This I thought was quite pretty. Now I don't know whether it's going to be a Christmas gift for someone or I actually keep it myself. So it's a fancy tin that can be used for coffee, tea, biscuits, anything in the future. And inside is some luxury powdered coffee. I just thought it was a really nice thing, whether I give it a gift or whether we keep it ourselves. I'm undecided yet. Now I paid just 84p for that, and online they retail at £19.99, so a penny off £20. An absolute fabulous, and I think it's quite pretty. I'm really happy with that. I got 2 packets of the tubes. These are like a yogurt drink in like a straw effect, and the strawberry flavourings, 2 packets. So I got these given completely free. Got quite a few freebies to tell you about today, and they would have cost me £1.15 per pack, so it's £2.30 savings, and the boys will absolutely devour them, won't they?
Yeah. We won't.
We won't, but the boys will. The next item is a nice big jar of pesto, Genovese pesto. So I can see from the front of it, it's parmesan and basil. I paid 42p for that, and it would have cost me 99p in the shop. You can see how much oil's in it, and it looks really nice, so we'll enjoy that. Probably enjoy that over the new year sometime, won't we, with leftover vegetables and meat, etc.
In a salad. Or...
Yeah. The next thing is just a small jar of chutney for the Christmas table, and this is sticky fig flavour. And that cost me 42p, and it would have cost me £1.85 in the shops. Just a small portion, but quite enough. And probably there'll only be myself that'll eat it. I can't see you eating it or the boys eating it.
Crawford likes
but we'll
figs,
see.
doesn't he?
He does. But we'll see. It's there, it's available for them.
I'm sure he'll have a spoon. And
So it should have cost £1.85, and I paid 42p for it. Next item, the boys will probably take this home, is a jar of peanut butter. They took one home the other day, didn't they? That cost me £1.26 because it's a 3-item product, and it would have cost me £1.80. Nice savings there. As usual, I'm still refilling our hot dog supply in the pantry. That tin cost me 50p, and it would have cost 99p in the shops. Small tin of mushy peas, we use these quite regularly. We had a sausage dinner for the evening meal last night, so it was 2 cooked sausages, thick cut chips, gravy, onion gravy, and mushy peas, and we devoured it. We absolutely loved it. That's a nice meal for a cold evening, and we loved that last night, didn't we? So I'll say I paid 25p for the mushy peas, and they would have been 32p in the shop. Yes, only a saving of 7p, but as we can see, and we regularly see, these pennies add up. Tin of beans. We've both just been laughing at a comment on Facebook. Now these tins of beans in the shops are £1.40. I actually paid 42p, which is a saving of 98p. I won't tell you the language that was used. That's some of the people that were absolutely irate at the cost of these tins of beans. I sat and giggled with Mr. Wallflowers. I said, can you imagine way back when we used to shop at the supermarket 5-6 years ago? If beans then had cost 42p is what we're paying for them now, we'd have gone hysterical then, because I remember paying 25p for these tins, you know, and even then I thought it was quite expensive. Showing me age again, but hey. A generic tin of chicken soup with just a label on, and again this is for the boys. Cost me 25p, would have cost 67p. They like the soups, don't they? These 2 tubes were quite interesting, and not something I generally pick up, but the boys will probably use them whilst they're here for another meal sometime, whether it be hot dogs or as a dip, etc. Now, I forgot to add, oh yeah, I've paid 42p each, which is a total of 84p, and it's 2 for £1 in the shop, so I've still saved 16p. But I thought they were quite different, as they're not generally my cup of tea. This is ketchup and striped and mixed with a mayo, and this one is ketchup and striped and mixed with a mustard. So I think they'd quite enjoy the novelty of that. And the fact that Mum's giving junk food, I think they'll appreciate that even more. We've got potatoes here, and that would have cost 65p in the shops, and have cost me 20p. We've got a bag of carrots that I actually got for free in the stuff that had to go today. There was a section, so I got those. I got paintbrushes. I picked these up on Wednesday, and I got them. The green indicates 25p, the yellow was 50p, so I got those for 75p. We still have some touching up to do and some decorating to refresh in the lounge, and we'll probably start that in January. Now those paintbrushes would have cost me £5.60. So to get them for 75 pence is an absolute blessing, and they'll come in handy when we need them in the new year. I got some beautiful tomatoes, some Sugar Bell tomatoes on the vine, absolutely beautiful. And again, I got those for free with the carrots, and they would have cost me £2. Some cup noodles to actually go back with the boys for easy lunches for work, etc. I paid 25 pence each, which is 50 pence, and they would have been 50 pence each, so that would have been £1. So half price and just a quick and easy snack for the boys. Nice bottle of washing up liquid. We've been using this regularly now. We don't use any brand name, etc. That's cost me 50 pence, and it would have cost £1.39 in the shops. Again, the same with the ketchup. It's cost me 50 pence and would have actually only cost 65 pence in the shop, but a 15 pence saving. So I'm making sure we have plenty in reserve. I like to buy the 5 litres of them when they're on offer in the food initiatives, but I've not seen one for a long while now, so I keep picking these bottles up and making sure we have a store. A bag of pasta to go to the boys. Now that's cost 50 pence, and I've paid for two different items today, more than what I would have paid in the shops. It keeps creeping in, and it's creeping in today. So there's 2 items I've paid more for. So I've actually paid 50 pence for that pasta, but it would have only cost me 41 pence in the shops. So I've had a 9 pence loss. I'll bear that in mind, and each and every item, such as the sponges, such as the jammy dodgers, such as different things that I'm beginning to accrue that I no longer will buy because it's more expensive than it is in the supermarket, the pasta now goes onto that mental list. So I paid 9 pence more for that than I should have done. I bought a pack of cheese slices. I paid 50 pence for them, and they would have cost me 65 pence in the shop, so that's 15 pence savings. A pack of golden vegetable rice. Now this will be easy when we've got leftover turkey, when we've got leftover anything really. Just put some quick rice with it, and we've got a nice tasty meal with some leftovers, and we'll just pad it out that way. That'll be a tasty meal. I'll say cost me 25 pence, would have been only 28 pence in the shop. That £3 saving is a blessing. A 3 pence saving is a blessing to me. I got several portions of sprouts, 3. So I've got a bag that I got for free, and 2 amounts that I've paid 42 pence for. Yet some of them look black on the outside, but when they've been peeled clean, you watch me try and do this with one hand. When they've peeled clean, they're nice and clean underneath, and will be tasty enough when they're prepped and cleaned. So they've cost me 42 pence, would have cost £2 in the shops. The other 2 portions of sprouts would have cost 62 pence. Would cost me 62 pence. Sorry.
Them 2.
And would have been £3 in the shop, £1.50 each. Mr. Wallflower's chestnut mushrooms, not for me, I don't eat them. Literally cost me 20 pence for the portion, and would have been 25 pence in the shops, and you'll thoroughly enjoy them, won't you? Mm. Got a nice head of broccoli, it needs using up straight away, it's starting to fade. Cost me 20 pence, would have been £1.85 in the shops. A nice tray of green beans. Again, all these vegetables need using up quickly, so we'll prep them and we'll use them over the next week. The green beans cost me 20 pence and would have cost 81 pence in the shops. Now, this is one of my favourite cabbages, and unfortunately they only had a really small one. This is a greyhound cabbage. It's my favourite cabbage, and it's only small. I'm going to prep that and save it for Christmas Day. So hopefully that's enough. We do have a drumhead as well, but we'll see how we go. I got the Greyhound for free and it would have cost me 67 pence. The drumhead cabbage, again, just needs the outer peeling cut off. Cost me 20 pence and would have cost 80 pence. I got a collie, again, just needs all the outside cut off. Looks in quite bad condition at the minute, but I just need to chop it up and clean it. There will be quite a bit to salvage from that. It cost me 42 pence and it would have cost 95 pence. Unfortunately, I bought that on Wednesday and it's been sat in the fridge and unused. Got a nice bag of mini carrots. Now let me locate them. There they are. Nice bag of mini carrots, and say it with me, how am I going to cook them?
In honey.
I'm going to honey roast them. So they'll be delicious. Onto page 2, because we've got that much. Page 2, spring onions. Again, I got these Wednesday, drying out towards the ends, but there's ample left on the onions themselves. Cost me 20 pence, would have cost 55 pence in the shops. The lettuce, it's a nice freeze, just needs cleaning up and the waste took from around the outside, but we'll get enough from that. Cost me 20 pence, would have been £1.29. And this was quite an interesting package. Banana leaves. Now the outside ones have been exposed, but I'm hoping once I get into the packaging and clean them out what's there, I'm going to place in the freezer and leave till Christmas Day. And if we have some decent ones left, I will actually cook the gammon or the turkey for Christmas Day inside the banana leaves. So we actually get the flavouring from the juice of the banana leaves. Now that's if we have any decent ones in on the inside, because the outside ones are light exposed and they haven't been looked after properly. But they were free, so I've took a chance on it.
But you can't eat them, can you?
You can't eat them, but you can cook with them and they enhance whatever you're cooking them. So vegetables, meat, fish, anything like that. Now they would have cost £3.99 had I purchased them. I've got a lovely bag of mixed salads. Now we haven't eaten yet and we're going to have some of that for our evening meal. What weight did you say that was, Mr. Wildflowers?
500 grams.
So that's 500 grams. I paid £1 for it and it would have actually cost £7.50. Looks like a nice tasty salad. So got that. Got another bag of the chicken wings. I'm going to portion them and freeze them. I paid £3 and again would have cost me £8 in the shop. It's 2.5 kilos. The boys like these just as much as Mr. Wallflowers. They look like a child's packet of crisps, but you enjoy them, don't you? And so do the boys. So we got 6 packets of the Pombear crisps and they're quite expensive, aren't they, in the shops now? So I paid 42 pence for all 6 together and it would have cost me £1.25 for those 6 packets. Now, at another initiative, which is called the Community Grocers, they gave us a free bag to take home, and in it was the Guylian chocolates. So I'll start separating just to see what was in the bag as we go along. So the Guylian chocolates. Oh no, I've bought them. Sorry, they're a 2 item. Oh, did they just go in the bag like that? No, they went in the bag like that. So they were a free gift for Christmas in a big brown paper bag. Now they would have cost £5 because of the weight, so it's 170 grams, not just a 100 gram box. I got a 6-pack of prawn crisps and they're specifically for Christmas. They cost me 84 pence because it's a 2 item, you can see it with the sticker, and they would have cost me £1.35. Now what have we got? We put the matchmakers next. Now the orange pack came part of the Christmas gift in the box and the yellow pack cost me 84 pence. So I've paid 84 pence for the 2 packs, should we say, and it would have cost me £2.50, so it would have cost me £1.25 per pack. I bought myself a lovely box of Marks and Spencer's mince pies, which I shall share with visitors along the way. It's a 2-item box, would have cost 84 pence, and in Marks and Spencer's they cost £3.50 for the 6 of them, £3.50.
Might get Catherine knocking.
So it's a fabulous sale. A bag of chocolate twirls. Now they were a 3-item, so that's cost me £1.26. There's 10 twirl bars in this pack, and it would have cost £2.56 in the shops. So as I say, half of these treats will go to the boys. Today it says 2 stickers on them, but I only got charged for 1 item, so I've actually only paid 42 pence for the jammy dodgers, but normally they're asking 84, which is a diddle because they're cheaper in the shops, but I managed to just pay 42 pence for them today. I'll say the 70 pence in the supermarket. Got a nice chocolate brownie tray. And again, Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve, these shall be placed on a tray and be some of the party food that we have out over the holiday period. I've paid 42 pence for that, and it would have cost me £2 in the shops. And it's 9 slices, it's quite heavy this, of salted caramel chocolate brownie. So that would be quite nice. I got a packet of digestives for just 25 pence, and in the supermarket they are 55 pence, so it's a 30 pence saving. Packet of cookies, again 25 pence, which would have cost 50 pence in the supermarket. A box of Family Circle biscuits. Now, as a youngster, we used to bring these out on a Sunday. If we didn't have a cake, we'd have something like this. And you didn't have both together, you had one or the other. And to see Mum bring a box of biscuits or something on a Sunday afternoon, I know we had a treat ahead, you know. You don't really get many in each delve, but to know that you had a box of biscuits, it's just a lovely thought. And this gives me childhood memories, these types of boxes.
But you got more then.
You did get more then, but these were part of a free gift. Hadn't cost me any money, and is building up to already quite a substantial gift. And they would have been £2 in the shops. But yeah, lovely memories when I see a box of biscuits like that. Treating myself to an aero that I'll eat over the weekend. Cost me 42 pence, would have been £1.30 in the shops. A pack of Rocky chocolate bars, cost 50 pence, would have been 95 pence in the shops. And as I say, these are all holiday period treats. 2 packets of Orange Club biscuits, cost me 50 pence a packet, which is £1, and in total would have cost me £2.86 to buy them in the supermarket. A box of mince pies, which is also part of this Christmas gift. So it was free of charge and would have cost me £1.09 in the supermarket. Look how wonderful this gift is looking already. Picked up a box of cookies today. They cost me 42 pence and they would have been £1.25 in the supermarket. A packet of Kit Kats again, cost me £1 today. Oh no, I've put that down. They've cost me 84 pence. So I should add 16 pence onto the saving. They cost me 84 pence and they would have been £2 in the supermarket. This tub of Heroes was part of this gift as well. So it's completely free of charge. It's a 550 gram weight, and is a lovely surprise to be able to bring out for a treat over the holiday period. So that also goes with that because it was free of charge, but it would have cost me something like £4.50 in Asda. and other places they can even be more expensive. So how wonderful does that look? The strawberry. This is for my eldest son, Crawford. He absolutely loves these just chew sticks, strawberry flavoured fizzy sticks. And I got him some of these last week and he couldn't put them in his pocket quick enough. I don't think he wanted to share them with his brother. I think he just wanted them. So I bought another pack. They cost me 42p today and they would have been £1.65. So just childhood treats, memories. Dark chocolate digestives, again for visitors, and any time like that, they'd be 42p. They cost me 42p, and they would have been £1.65. And it's actually the larger pack, it's not the average size pack. A bottle of orange Lucozade. The boys always want fizzy drinks or dilutes when they come. So there's a bottle of orange Lucozade. That cost 42p. Should have been 99p in the supermarket. And this is a bottle of JTO Sprite. Again, I got this for free as part of this Christmas parcel from the Community Grocers Initiative. And it would have cost me £1.50. The absolute blessing of all that as a Christmas gift is unbelievable. Also a free bunch of flowers. These are regularly just outside. We help ourselves. And of course I will keep the fir cone. And the fir cone will be part of our Christmas decor from here on in. So we got those for free and they would have cost £6. A nice Warburton's loaf. It cost me 42p and it would cost me £1.50 in the shops. And I managed to get 4 oven bottom muffins. Now we like these for a weekend breakfast, don't we, with a bit of egg and bacon or egg and sausage on.
Or salad.
Or salad, yeah. We got those for free and they would have cost £1.15. Again, I picked up another pack of the batteries because we used quite a few of them in the Christmas fun gifts and the toys for the children. So I've just replaced what we've used. And that brings me to the end of the list.
You didn't do the eggs?
The eggs were actually free of charge and I didn't actually look to add them to the list.
You didn't do the party mix?
Oh, the party mix are part of this. Sorry, I didn't look for that. So when I give you the total at the end of the savings,
They were 160, I think.
they would have been 160 added on. What would the eggs be?
Pound.
So that would be 260, and then the other 16p. So you know, let's call it just under £3 extra I would have saved. But I want to show you this. I say all that was a gift from one place. And this one that I'm about to show you now, it would have cost £69 on Amazon.
50.
£69.50, yeah. And it came as a free gift when we did our shopping on Wednesday. So it's called a Bon Maman Advent Calendar. So it goes like this. So it opens up. It's amazing. It opens up. Now I sat earlier and I'd opened them. Can't find number 1 right now. There's number 1. So as you open door number 1, there's a nice pot of jam, and it says Frey and bananas. It has the English on the back, so that's strawberry and banana in that one. And as we go through, I can't keep searching for the numbers, it'll take forever. There's different flavours of miniature jars of jam in most of them, and some of them have fusion teas for morning, afternoon, rest periods, night time before bed. And such a wonderful gift. More jars of jam, all different flavours, all top of the range. What did we say all the flavours were?
There was apricot and lavender, fig, apricot, banana, orange and passion fruit, raspberry and dark chocolate, orange and lime.
I've only opened up until today's date. But yeah, what a beautiful gift. It's absolutely amazing.
We've got the little jars after we use them.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. And I love these little conserve jars as well. So when I didn't make any jam this year. So when I make more jam next year, I'll do the little conserve jars as well. Yeah. What a beautiful gift. Absolutely so thoughtful. So it's amazing. And to think the price, well, you know, £65 in the shops.
You just wouldn't buy that, would you?
Well, we wouldn't in our price range, but lots of other people would. And to receive that, it's lovely. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I could probably reenact it and make one for someone else next year. You know, that's how thoughtful and imaginative it is. You know, it's absolutely wonderful. Hope you enjoyed seeing that as much as I enjoyed showing it to you, because
We've still got another 10 doors yet.
I've got another 10 doors to open with all the things. So, yeah, I think that's absolutely beautiful. So I actually spent today a total of, just bear with me, I've now messed everything up to do the final shop, but hey ho, I actually spent a total of £29.96 today. With the price cost analysis, if I had bought all of these things, not had as many freebies, I'd paid for absolutely everything, it would have cost me £204.61. Now to think I got that for just under £30, and there's household products, paintbrushes, batteries, there's Christmas gifts, there's beautiful gifts along the way. There's so many goodies for two households to get us over the Christmas period. There's new things to try. There's a range of vegetables that will do so many meals. There's chicken that will provide a lot of meals. Toiletries. Just absolutely wonderful shop for under £30, and it would have cost me £204.61. Absolute miracle. So the saving to me is £174.65, and as we discussed, there would have been a further £3 savings on top of that. So it would have been £177, just under 178. And the blessings of this one as treats and completely free of charge.
But there's also cards and paper in with that, wasn't it? Christmas paper.
Oh, there was napkins, Christmas paper, and
Pack of cards, was it?
no, a religious magazine, religious brochure, and what are those boxes called? The cosmetic boxes. A glossy box. There's also a glossy box in it as well. You know, we've been so blessed this year with the amount of free things we got, but the blessings of the Christmas gifts, you know, just blows me away. So yeah, grand total of £29.96 I spent today. Hope you're stocking a few treats for yourselves for over the... I forgot I had this hat on. Stocking a few treats for yourselves for over the Christmas period. And it's about joy and happiness. It's about reminiscing of the memories, looking forward to the future, thinking of family members here and gone, and just feeling a bit of love really, and letting that warmth let your body glow. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and we look forward to the next. Stay safe, remember you're loved, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.